Ugly face of Western darling India. According to recent reports, India is wooing Islamic State by supplying arms and tactical support for a stronghold in South Asia, especially to destabilize Pakistan, in the wake of Gwadar port being developed with the help of China, which would greatly benefit both the countries economically. Organizations such as Hizb ut-Tahrir and disgruntled Taliban offshoots, both in Afghanistan and Pakistan, are being recruited and supported by India to join IS. India, as a counter to Gwadar port, has been developing Iranian port Chabahar. India had also been buying Iranian oil during the sanctioned period with complete impunity. The Economic Times reported, under pressure from the US and other Western powers, India had relegated its second biggest oil suppliers by cutting down purchases from 21.2 million tons in 2009-10 to 11 million tons in 2013-14. Imports have been of that order in last 3 years. It is an open secret that India for decades has been involved in terrorism in several countries including Pakistan. Indian Prime Minister Modi, Gujarat-famed burning of 10,000 Muslims, during his recent Bangladesh tour, has brazenly admitted the breakup of Pakistan in 1973. During the investigations of recent Lahore attack, a top-ranking Indian active-duty naval officer has been caught operating in Pakistan. He has admitted the involvement in terrorism and also that his main purpose was to frustrate the Gwadar project. Here is a report to substantiate it. Commander Kulbhushan Yadav is not the first Research and Analysis Wing (RAW) operative caught snooping in Pakistan, though he is certainly the most high-profile spy of all seized till date, an exclusive research conducted by the Jang Group and Geo Television Network reveals. Reportedly Modi has called Pakistani PM pleading not to raise the issue in international forums. More disturbing than this is the fact that in recent years there has been growing concern about India's security capabilities with regards to its nuclear stockpile and enriched chemicals. According to reports, about 20 tons of such chemicals is missing. Several nuclear watch organizations and governments are worried that it may have been supplied to most dangerous of all, ISIS, who can easily use it for dirty bombs and wreak havoc. October last year, it was learned that a 20-ton consignment of beryl was smuggled from Kandla port in Gujarat to Hong Kong. It is estimated that Rajasthan is accountable for 10% of Indian nuclear smuggling, Center for Public Integrity. India's nukes are at risk. The agency tasked with guarding India's nuclear weapons and materials is short-staffed, ill-equipped, and inadequately trained, write Adrian Levy and R. Jeffrey Smith in a new in-depth report for the Center for Public Integrity. Reporters uncovered the evidence that weapons and technical equipment lagged well behind comparable security forces elsewhere in the world. An estimated 90 to 110 Indian nuclear bombs are stored in 6 or so government-run sites, which are guarded by the paramilitary Central Industrial Security Force, CISF. However, the report shows that U.S. government officials and experts alike believe that the agency is inadequately equipped, and that India's nuclear explosive materials are vulnerable to theft. December 22, 2015. Recently, 31 tons of nuclear material was recovered from the accused, who was arrested in Rajasthan, India. Indian media recently reported theft and smuggling of nuclear material from India to an unknown network of global buyers. However, no concern was raised over the issue. World powers are disturbingly quiet on Indian nuclear smuggling case, something that is no less than a global threat. The anonymity of the alleged global network is of greater concern. There are no reports where the stolen/smuggled nuclear material ends up and how it is used, and what channels are employed to get said material out of India. The nuclear material in question is beryl, an atomic mineral ore of beryllium. China, along with the United States, Russia, Canada and Brazil is few of those countries that use beryl in atomic power plants, space technology and scanning equipment. After all, there is no justification for the world community to let their guards down, especially so for the West, who is already under attack by ISIS. Lest it is that the material support is coming from their esteemed strategic and trading partner India, biggest democracy in the world, where burning Muslims and killing Christians has been a norm. It sure would not matter if they are killed elsewhere, even in greater number. Would it, therefore, not be justified if President Obama, in the same vein and proximity as with killer Prime Minister Modi, sits with Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi negotiating the cessions of hostilities and killings all around the world? 1. blogshaker.shalimerinsurance.com 2. https://www.facebook.com/shakir.mumtaz 3. https://plus.google.com/100769830879257255101/posts